We're now on page 16. We're looking at 56, and in number 56, we have a new note. That new note is on the top line of the staff. It's called A flat. It's fingered first valve, and it sounds like this. So play that A flat with me. Ready? Now. Let's play that again. Listen to it and then join me. Ready? Okay, we're looking at number 56, warm-up chorale duet. We're looking at the A part. We're going to look at the first four measures. We're going to say the note names and finger this. Ready? Here we go. Note names and finger. Ready? And E flat, F, G. A flat, hold, G, hold. A flat, G, E flat, F, E flat, D, hold. Remember, all the B's and E's are already flat because of the key signature. Now, they're marking the A flat for you now, but in the key signature, we have B flat and E flat. So say the note names while I play the first four measures of part A. Here we go. Ready? Now play that with me. 1, 2, first four. Now say the note names and finger the last four measures. Remember what's in our key. Ready? Now, E flat, F, G. A flat, hold, G, hold. E flat, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, hold. Now say the note names while I play. Ready? Begin. So now play along with me for the last four measures of A. 1, 2, ready. Now let's play the whole line with the metronome. This is part A. Here we go. 1, 2, part A. So keep backing that up and going over it until you have it where you can play along with the metronome without stumbling. Okay, this is 56, warm-up chorale, part B. Let's say the note names and finger the first four measures. Notice the key signature. We have B flats and E flats throughout the piece. So we have E flat, D, E flat, C, hold, E flat, hold, C, E flat, B flat, A, C, B flat, hold. Now that low A on the first bass is a natural second valve because there's no flat sign next to it to make it first valve. So say the note names while I play, first four measures. All right, play that with me. First four measures. 1, 2, play with me. Now let's look at the second four measures, the last four. Still with the same key signature, B flat and E flat. Say and finger, ready, names. E flat, D, E flat, C, hold, E flat, hold. C, E flat, F, C, B flat, B flat, E flat, hold for 4 counts. All right. Now say the note names and finger while I play. Last 4 measures, ready? Now play along with me for the last 4 bars. 1, 2, play along. All right, now we're ready to go all the way through part B with the metronome. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, part B. Okay, keep backing that up and going through it. Play part B along with a recording of B. Also play it with a recording of part A so you can play the duet. And go back to part A's recording and play part B with it. Now we're looking at number 57, rhythm time. And notice in number 57, in the beginning, in 2/4 time, there's only 1 note. There's only 1 quarter note, 1 beat. We call that an anacrusis, or a pickup note. That means that it's not a full measure, and we normally will borrow that beat from the last measure. So that first measure of 57 starts on count 2. So if we clap and count that, it would look like this. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 off. So do that with me. Ready? So let's clap and count that together. Ready? And now. 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 off. So you can write the counting underneath this and clap and count it as many times as you need. Okay, we've already clapped and counted number 57, rhythm time. But let's one more time look at this pickup note or anacrusis at the beginning. Notice this piece has only 1 beat at the beginning. So we borrowed that 1 beat from the last measure, and that 1 beat that we have there is count 2. So we would count this 2, 1 and 2 and. So we're starting on count 2 instead of count 1. It says to play this on our note E flat. So finger and count while I play, and then play along with me. Finger and count starting on count 2. Ready? And 1. And since it begins on count 2, it ends on count 1 because we borrowed that beat from the end. Now let's play through 57 with the metronome. Here we go. I'll give you 2 measures. I'll give you 1, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 1. So keep going over that. Do it with the metronome. Make sure we're going da, dee, 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 da, da. If we'll use da for the quarter notes and dee for the 8th notes, it makes it easier to tongue them as we go through. This is line 58, skill builder, boil the cabbage down. This is a duet. Right, we're going to start off looking at the A part first, and then we'll look at what the B part does. But in the A part, we have B flat and E flat in our key signature. So every B is flat, every E is flat. Then as we look through it, we have in the second full measure, we have our new note A flat, and that flat lasts for the whole measure, so we have 2 A flats. So let's say the counts and finger this. This starts on count 2. This is the same rhythm as 57. So we have our pickup or anacrusis on beat 2. Ready, say and finger. Now 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Count and finger that with me. Ready? And 1. So play that with me. First 4 measures. Ready? And 1. Right now, let's play that together. First 4 measures. Ready? And 1. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. Saying the counts. Ready? Now, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Rest. Now, in the third measure from the end, we have A flat marked for the first A flat, but not for the next 3. But that flat sign lasts all the way to the end of the measure, so any note named A from that spot on in that measure is A flat, so it stays first valve. So count and finger with me on this. This is the last 4 measures. Ready? Now. Okay, now we're ready to go. Let's play it together first, then we'll go back. Playing together, 2, last 4, now. Off. Now we're ready to go all the way through. I'll give you 1, 2, 1, and we'll start on 2. Here goes the metronome. 1, 2, 1. Now, if we look at part B, the only difference between part B and part A is the key signature. In part A, we only have B flat and E flat in the key, and they marked the A flats for us. In part B, we have in our key signature B flat, E flat, and A flat. Even though that flat sign is on the bottom space, the A on the top line is also flat. So it covers every note named A. So part A and part B are exactly the same. They sound exactly the same. They're played the same. It's just the key signature at the beginning is different. So go through it looking at part A, and then go through it again looking at part B and remembering that A flat as being part of the key signature. Okay, this is line 59, bingo variations. We've already gone over this in class and looked at how we can change the note values. We can add eighth notes and make this different and make it varied from the original. And we call that a variation. What I'm going to do is play what you see on the screen, and then we can do this together. We're going to do the first 4 measures, counting and fingering. Ready? Starts on count 4. We have 1 pickup or anacrusis on count 4. So I'll give you 3. Finger and count. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3. 4 and 1 hold 2, 3 hold 4. Okay, I'll play it this time. You finger and count. First 4 measures. 1, 2, 3. All right, play that with me. First 4 measures with pickup. 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's look at the next 4 measures. We have 1, rest, 3, rest, Now, A flat, because the key signature tells us A flat, A flat, A flat, rest. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, rest. So we always have to look at the key signature to know what notes to play. So I'll play the second 4 measures, you finger and count. 1, 2, second 4, and. This time you play the second 4 measures with me. 1, 2, ready. And now let's look at the last 4. Ready? And now. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a rest, 2, 3, off. Count and finger while I play. 1, 2, count and finger. Rest. Off. Now we're ready to go all the way through. So let's play together. I'll start the metronome. This starts on count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, play. Rest. Now keep going through that until you have it worked out and that we're playing the 8th notes on the right beat. Okay, we're looking at number 60 now, the baritone private lesson. Let's look at the first 4 measures of this. We're going to start this off slow, and then as you practice it more, try to speed it up some. So let's say in finger first. First thing we have to look at is our key signature, which tells us that we have B flats and E flats throughout the whole piece. Our A's are natural, second valve. So let's say in finger we have B flat, A natural, B flat, C, D, C, D, E flat, F, E flat, D, E flat, F. We hold, and we have a half rest. So say the note names in finger with me. 1, 2, say in finger. Half rest. Now we're going to make sure that we're slurring and tonguing in the right spots. So play that with me now. 1, 2, first 4. Half rest. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. Say note names in finger with me. Ready? Now. F, G, F, E flat, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, hold, half, rest. And keep repeating this over and over until we can play this at a much higher speed. Let's play the last 4 now. 1, 2, playing together. Half rest. Now let's go all the way through number 60. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Half rest. Keep repeating that and going over it and working on it till we can go faster and faster without making mistakes.